Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Cyber Knights Flashpoint, shall we? Graham, good evening, good to see you. So, we're going to be checking out this game for the very first time. It's a Treese Brothers game. I've enjoyed other Treese Brothers work, and I've been meaning to get to this one, and I'm finally picked it up on sale. So let's fire it up. 1 second, let me turn up the volume. Alright, hopefully the game volume is a little bit more audible, and let's go ahead and start a new game. By the 23rd century, there are only 112 cities left. It's been 40 years since the eco collapse. That sounds about right. 20 since we Q-bombed the last artificial consciousness to death, okay? Now, world storms have settled to a record low, and they tell us that peak nano fallout has passed. Okay, I don't know what that means. World storms, I guess global warming or something. They say things will get better now, but who believes anything that comes from the megacorps? Anyone who can afford a better life off-world is trying to get on an orbital or out to the colonies. Hermie, good evening. It might be 2028. That's why we're all here, working the shadows as mercenaries. We want something better, too. Hey, Sotails, good evening. We're just street-level operators, but not for much longer. You're about to get a Cyber Knight's computer spliced into your spine. That sounds comfortable. It's illegal, it's dangerous, it will change everything, least of all my spine. The Megacorps created Cyber Knights as the first quantum secure data couriers. Oh, okay. Soon, the Corps adapted their cybernetic implants to fight their quiet wars of espionage, sabotage, and murder. I mean, I wish the Cyber Knight's implant could just be in the mohawk. These upgraded Cyber Knight quantum riders offered unparalleled processing, coordination, and Q warfare capabilities. Biscuit, good evening. Sundried, good evening. But after a few decades, hundreds of knights had deserted or gone rogue. The corps outlawed the cyber and banned the procedure. That doesn't seem nice. Remaining knights became the world's elite shadow operators for hire. So they really did. They did a class change from knight into rogue. Interesting. I wonder how many of the skills transferred over. You're about to go under the knife to one of those implants. We're about to set up into a whole new game. So about the knife, I'm a little bit queasy. It is, Hermie. Ronnie, good evening. If we build the right team and back the right power players, we could earn enough to buy a reboot for the rest of our lives, Chumbo. It won't be easy. Who knows what we might get mixed up in? Probably secrets the syndicates or megacorps would kill for. But this is our chance. That's right, Chumbo. This is our chance. Let's do this. Let's do it. All right. So, it's time to choose our starting squad. So we can quick start squads allow you to visually customize your Cyber Knight on the next screen, but all characters could still be renamed, visually customized, and respect from the safe house. So you can go for an advanced start if you want to create your Cyber Knight from scratch and select individual squad members from available options in 5 roles. So there's Quiet Killers, which is Soldier, Cyber Sword, Hacker, and Street Smart Face and a Knight. And then there's Run and Gun, which is Gunslinger, Agent EX, Soldier, Hacker, and Face. Hey, Lousy, good evening. Well, I'm thinking either between run and gun and advanced start, although I don't know much about advanced start. So let's look at run and gun. So, armed and trained for maximum damage output, this squad relies on hitting hard and moving fast to accomplish their objectives before reinforcements can pin them down. So, your knight is a former Brave Star detective with additional targeting augmentation. Your squad includes a quick-shooting gunslinger, nimble SMG specialist Agent EX, crowd control soldier, combat-ready hacker, and an ex-milsec face who can keep your squad's advancement on track. I mean, run and gun sounds pretty reasonable. I think what I'd like to do is just pick run and gun, and then maybe, if I don't like the composition or if I learn more about the game, kind of restart with an advanced start, picking my own options. Now, you know what? I'm just going to pick advanced start. I don't know what I'm doing, but this is how we're going to roll. Hey, good evening. So, Tails, that's great. I want to go loud because I'm too impatient to go stealth. It's like XCOM meets Jagged Alliance meets Starcrawler, says your history. I love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue. And let's make a Cyber Knight. Alright, I can be a Wasteland Coyote. I can be a Betrayed Detective. I can be a Dockyard Smuggler. Or I can be an ex-Space Station Tech. So, when you were fired from assembling near-Earth HAB stations, you turned to the shadows to chase your dream of returning to the stars. You were a rising star, a brave star detective who pushed a dangerous investigation too far and nearly died. Love it. Yeah, Hermie, let's do it. I'm a little bit, worried that I'll make a terrible party, but that's okay. I like Betrayed Detective. That sounds sweet. And then, let's see. An X, right, so I get plus 2 will, plus 2 tech, and plus 5% wound resistance. And, due to your connections in history, you can execute legwork inside Brave Star territory with undue attention. So these are all like my background. Apparently, District Commander Pat Bryn is my enemy. I'm well-informed and practiced at the MilSec escalations, and I bear some scars, okay? I mean, I look good. That's pretty much 100%. My shirt says Hellrider, okay? Right, Ronnie? I don't know if we can do bards, but I'll try. Alright, I need to rename this. Alright. There we go. And that seems good. Let's do attributes. Okay. Assign your available attribute points. Maximum is 5, but one may be set to 6. So let's look at what these do. Reaction gives move speed and initiative. Strength is recoil rate reduction, kinetic damage, and wound resistance. Will is cybernetic weapon damage, stress resistance, built-in armor, and tech is critical damage, damage to drones, matrix AP. Okay. So, I am already getting plus 4 will from traits. Well, Steven, we're going to try to figure this one out. But it looks great. I'm excited. Been meaning to play this one for a while. I have a lot of points. I don't really want my main character to be a hacker. I want him to just be kind of more of a fighter, but I don't know if you have to use a sword or if there's... I mean, I'm assuming there's guns and stuff. But strength helps... Yeah, strength helps with recoil, so let's do a little bit... Let's just kind of be in the middle here. That's right, Hermie. We hacked the old-fashioned way. Okay. And I've got traits. Oh, he already picked weapons. Okay, so sword and silence pistol. I don't know if I need a sword. I really like the idea of a shotgun. I'm pretty much just a fan of shotguns in general. No worries, Sotails. We're going to figure this out and die trying. Cybernetics. Hey, Viddy, good evening. Dermal plating. I do love dermal plating, so this gives me a bunch of extra hit points. Wow, the wetware lets you immediately multi-class into a wire ghost class. That's kind of cool. No, I like dermal plating a lot for my main character. Look ahead. Pre-computed advantage and security scramble. I guess I already have these. What are my traits? Determined Hound. I like that. Reinforced Spine. This also gives me extra hit points. I really like just being a shotgun kind of heavy dude. Yeah, it's great. Alright. Ooh, look at the customize myself. See, Hermie, there you go. Now you're talking. Alright. Wow. There's a lot of options here. High class, no class. Oh, it's almost like a tuxedo. Okay. These are ridiculous. I don't know. I like the studs. I like wearing bullets around my ankles. It seems like a really good idea. Yeah, the kilt. Jamnuska, good evening. Okay, let's look at the face options. Oh, wait, we need to go hair first. I like to build the face around the hair and mustaches. So we're definitely going to have a beard of some variety. Ooh, look at that stubble. I don't even know what this is supposed to... Okay, that looks good. And then, I'm not sure where to begin. I don't know if I need to have these sunglasses. Oh my god, hat. Oh boy. There's some incredible options here. Yeah, I think, you know, oh boy, oh dear. Oh, yowza. These are unreal. Hey, Jep, good evening. I like just the absolutely horrible future shades look here. Okay. I can't hear anyone. There's always that. COVID mask. Backpack, huh? I don't think I need a backpack. Alright, let's go with our hair. Okay. And then I need to work on the old beard here. That makes sense. Everything's looking good here. Yuki, good evening. Now, let me see if what other... Oh. Aw. There's not full-on options for... You could change your face pretty well. You could change the color of your skin and stuff within normal parameters, but... Hey, Dave, good evening. Nothing too insane. This looks like a kind of fading hipster who just wants to shotgun you. Hey, Space Cat, good evening. And then we just add facial tattoos. A complete degenerate. I'm definitely a real cowboy. I think this is pretty good. This looks nice in future. No, let's okay, this is great. Okay, so here's me, and they've given us this kind of group here. So we have a cyber sword, a soldier, a face, a vanguard, and a hacker. So let's think about this crew right here. I like the idea of a... Nice, Dave. I like the idea of a cyber sword and a soldier. It seems like you have to have a face to be like your kind of social person. Ray, good evening, 100%. Nate, we're going to see. Good evening. We have to have a hacker and we have to have a face. I feel that's necessary. And then... Let me see what a Vanguard is all about. So, Vanguard... She's actually... Oh, they give you a switch. Like, you could have this guy instead. What is this guy all about? This guy's all tech. So this guy's more like Hacker Man if you want more hackers. Yeah, let me go back. So she's a stealther. She goes up front, I guess. And then we could swap this soldier for a Scourge who probably does like acid damage to everyone else. War Machine. Oh my god. Yeah, look at this. Look at this lady. War Machine? Heck yeah. Does anyone want to mess with this person? Molly is going to just blow him away. Yeah, okay, you're in. Specialist. And then... let's see. I like a sword. And... I think this is actually pretty good. I have no idea. I like that it's appears to be an all-women crew, except for Doc here. I think... yeah, let's roll. Recommended starter. You and your crew pulled everything you had to convince a syndicate financier, Octane, to give you a loan and help you obtain a Cybernite's spinal implant. You've all bet your lives on it because now you owe Octane a cool $2 million, and the D-Cartel Syndicate is famous for not playing nice if loan payments are missed. Well, well. Or I can do null deal. I'm going to do recommended starter. Jason, good evening. It is. Normal. Let's go. This tutorial aims to teach you the most important gameplay features in 3 stages. Tutorial Ann says, and then there's Tutorial Joe. If you mess one up, head for the next stage area and the game will clean up behind you, or you can retry or restart. To proceed to the story, at the start of the game, you must pass all 3 stages and reach the extraction point. Okay. Or at any point, you can open the game menu and choose the complete tutorial option to skip the rest of the tutorial. Okay. Time to ride. Currently, it's your soldier's action. All right. So, there's... looks like camera. Camera's blocking your path. And you'll either need to go around or kill these guards. Alright, so there's Draco and Oka. All characters act in initiative order each turn. Your team will not always act together. The action will often go back and forth between friends and enemies. When you can, it's helpful to coordinate your squad members' actions in order to act before your enemies. Wait to let enemies move out of the way or into an ambush. You can yield, delay, end, or use talents to manipulate the initiative order. It's your soldier's action right now, but you need your vanguard to disable the camera. Okay. That'd be awesome, Ronnie. Like, they think you called in sick, and then you come into the office, and they're all, like, in this kind of regalia, getting ready to go on a shadow run, and you're like... you see their true colors. Okay. Tutorial Joe is here. And we need the Vanguard to go first, is what they're saying. So, we need to just kind of delay, I guess. Yield a teammate who is next to take their action first. Yeah, just yield. Every squad member has talents from their character class that give them special tactical abilities. When you use a talent, it takes a number of turns to recharge. Later, you can upgrade talents to shorten the recharge period or give yourself additional uses. This is your anticipation talent, which has 2 ready uses shown by the blue pips. Use it on the nearest guard to gain an accurate prediction of their next move, okay? Then use your crash kit to disable the security camera until the end of the next turn. Alright, so, predict enemy movement. Nice. I'm going to apply it to that guy. And then Crash kit. Disable that thing. She got it. As a Cyber Knight, you are leading a small squad into areas where you're outnumbered, with more enemy reinforcements on the way if security level rises. Hitting hard and moving fast, or playing slow and staying undetected are both valid options, but it's always smart to use stealth and patience for a tactical advantage. Wait him out. Let the nearest guard leave by using delay for both your characters to reduce your initiative by 10 and act later. When you're out of action points, it's time to end and roll for initiative for the next turn. Okay. So, we're just going to then... or you can take him out, but be careful to start an attack with enough action points to finish the job. Okay. Well, let's see. How many action points do you have, Tutorial Man? You have 5. So your pistol takes 4 action points, which is a lot. And I mean, Tutorial Joe might be able to take him out. Let's see here. So Tutorial and can... I wonder how far I can move and how many action points that actually takes. Oh, they just want me to delay right away. Okay. All right, this guy's leaving. Yeah, Dave, I think you're right about that camera. I hope it doesn't turn back on. Smart. Attacking that guard while the other guard was watching would have alerted both of them. Now there's only one guard left. You can try and get past him by using your Vanguard's talents, but if he spots you, then try to kill him before the end of the turn to prevent him from reporting to the security AI. Okay. So, if an enemy becomes suspicious, spots you, or survives an attack, they will add security tally here. When an enemy adds security tally, it appears here along with any other tally created this turn in yellow. The enemy's yellow tally can still be cancelled by killing the enemy before they finish their report to security AI. Blue tally is locked from previous turns. Interesting. Okay. So it's kind of cool. I like the mechanics as they're playing out. So yeah, it's very much a espionage style game, but I will be shooting lots of things. Alright, so this guy, I'm standing around, says Draco. Okay. So it's our turn, and what do we want to do? Anticipation, silence, lure, crash kit. I need to move forward. You know what's funny is, I don't know how to move my person. Okay, there you go. You have to click on the ground first. So I could switch to sneaking. So now my action points are doubled. The only thing I could really do is lure. Yeah, so Tails, it has that vibe, right? All right, I'm just gonna go silent here. I'm using it, and then I'm gonna see how far I can move. I can move all the way up here. Okay, so she's in place, and we're gonna then, I guess I can anticipation. It takes 0 action points, so let's use anticipation on this guy, and we kind of know where he's gonna go. So this says predict exact movement and debuff with 10% crit vulnerability. So Looks like this guy's looking over here. Now, end your turn. All right, Tutorial Joe can Iron Grip, Overwatch, attack. Can you move? If you move here, they might see you. Yeah, Echo, good evening. That's where you recognize... The font is the same from Star Traders in a lot of ways. Okay. Now that guy's gonna see me, it looks like. Alright, we're in place. I don't know if I want to go on Overwatch. I'm just going to let this guy move and see if we can take him down. Welcome to turn 2. Everyone's action points have refreshed and new initiative order has been established. Okay. Even if you're avoiding detection by the guards and security devices, most facilities are overseen by security AI. Alright, let's see. This security track shows your security level and current security tally. Every turn, your tally will increase as the security AI gradually notices anomalies generated by your presence. The tally per turn is shown in these small yellow pips. You can adjust or disable this through the game's custom options. That's cool. Alright, so now it's Joe's turn, but we might want to wait. If I attack, this will take... Oh, no, it doesn't take all my action points. It takes 2. I just saw the... This must be how many bullets are in it loaded. I have... This appears that I have 100% chance to hit, and I'll do a third of his life. I could do full auto. It would hit him more, but I should be able to hit him multiple times. But I think what I might want to do is actually just yield the action, and let her go first. She might have some stuff that she can do that's good. Now, I wonder if I throw the shock mine, if this guy will see it. Alright, he didn't notice it. And then let's try to lure this guy. Like, over here, I guess. No, I don't know if that's going to work, is it? I heard something. You did. So he's become suspicious. Alright, now... I might just want to wait. She's going to take cover. And then we will... I'm going to delay. And then I'm actually going to... Oh, I can't delay again, can I? I'm going to go ahead and overwatch this way. I know you're there, investigating. Okay, he got stunned by the mine, which is sweet. And then now it's our turn. Oh, God. She did 250 damage to that guy when he was stunned. Good work. All right, now it is time to, I guess, go this way. She's done. Oh, the camera's back. Thank God we're not in it. Okay. And then... you can go ahead and end. And then you need to go over here. Switch to sprint. Can you move in there? Yeah, you can. Get in there. Welcome to Stage 2, where we'll go over combat. Your Vanguard tutorial Anne will sneak off for now, but she will return for Stage 3. All classes can fight, but combat specialists like your soldier have many talents to give them an edge. First, let's get you in position. All characters operate by line of sight. When you're sneaking, half-height objects like barricades or crates will block an enemy from seeing you, as shown by the yellow lines in your vision cone. That's cool. You can hover over the enemy RoboGuard to see how the barricade and other objects affects their vision. Okay? You may be seen, you will be heard. To avoid being seen, stay sneaking. Most enemy types can also hear you. When you're sprinting, you move further per AP, but you make a lot more noise. Both kinds of movement generate recoil, which impact your accuracy for any attack this turn. Toggle back and forth between sneaking and sprinting to see the movement alerts for sight and sound. Then switch to sneaking and move behind this barricade to get in position to take out the RoboGuard. Okay, so... Alright. So, what they're saying is I could move here. If I sprint, I may be seen, I will be heard. If I'm sneaking, none of it happens. So let's go over here. The half shield you saw when moving here indicates you have low cover from any attacks coming past this object. Low cover gives 25% protection, subtracted from the hard cover, which is indicated by a full shield. Alright. When you target a guard, a summary of accuracy, crit chance, enemy armor percentage, and potential damage flashing in white dealt by the attacker shown directly over your target. Your current action points are shown as yellow pips, and the flashing ones indicate the action point cost of the attack. Many factors impact your accuracy, which you can see in the accuracy breakdown in the top right. With many weapons, so long as your accuracy is above a certain percentage, you will always score a glancing hit, which guarantees some damage. Firing on an unaware enemy grants plus 25% accuracy for surprise. Attacking from high ground can grant 10 to 15% accuracy. Repeated attacks against the same target gain the focused fire bonus, which negates any recoil penalties for the second attack and more. Okay, you have a recoil penalty from moving. Use Iron Grip to remove it, then attack this enemy. Okay, so we'll use Iron Grip, and then we'll apply it, and then we're going to attack this enemy. And it says I have an 88% chance to hit this guy, and it'll kill him. Abeg, Sid, good evening. Oh my god, he's really dead. More drones required. Bullseye. Let's try some other techniques on this second RoboGuard, alright? As you plan movement, you'll see thin colored lines connecting your movement target to any enemies in the area. These lines indicate line of sight and attack range. A blue line indicates you're in range to attack and have line of sight. Gray is line of sight but out of range, and red indicates the enemy has line of sight to your position. Your weapons have different noise levels each enemy hover shows this yellow icon if they would hear you firing your weapon from your planned movement destination. Interesting. Try this out. This display changes live as you plan your movement. Cornering. If you move your character into cover close enough to a corner, you'll see a blue line of sight indicator wherever your character is able to automatically step out of cover to fire at an enemy. This is cornering. Often, when cornering, your target may not be able to fire back without moving. Try cornering at this location to get an asymmetrical firing line at your target. Okay. So, let's see here. I can move here. And then I've cornered them. Well played. This position is to your advantage. Your enemy can't shoot you without moving. Okay. Target your enemy and attack to see how cornering lets you step in and out of cover to attack. Alright. So we will. I'm going to attack this guy. This will just kill him. Oh no, it didn't. He barely survived. That's a shame. Okay, then let's go ahead and... I guess Overwatch, maybe? Okay. It's their turn. Let's see what they do. Oh, they're not moving. Okay. Ba-boom. But you may have noticed these tutorial bots are just for target practice. Ready for ones that shoot back? Reload your weapon next to the attack action and continue to the final stage. Okay. So, I'm going to reload. And then we're going to just go ahead and move over here. I'll switch to sprint. I still can't move that far, but go for it. End the turn and move over. No, it's interesting. I understand where you're coming from, Hermie. It's an interesting, paradox, because they are gameplay decisions, but you also want the player to be aware that those decisions can be made. And then give them a sandbox where they can make any of these decisions that they choose now that they know how to do them. Like, the other way, it's true that you let the player decide, but they might not even know what's an option or how to do these things. And then they have to, reload a bunch to try to figure things out by dying. No, Sid, this is my first time. Welcome to Stage 3, where we'll go over our final mechanics. First, but you also do have the option to just skip the tutorial if you don't like it. I like trying to understand where the game is coming from, and usually you can intuit that from tutorials like this about what kind of a game it is and what the strategies are. First, we're going to fake a security escalation for tutorial purposes. Usually when the security tally fills up, the AI gets a chance to take an action against your team. These actions, called escalations, usually start small, but ramp up in power and threat quickly. Well, that's true. In the tutorial you are, but then the hope is that once you're actually playing the game, it's the options open up, the rails come off, and now you know how to do each thing. The most dangerous escalation is calling in reinforcements. Uh-oh. Reinforcements will be directly dispatched by the SEC AI to investigate recent security events or just sent into the area to patrol and search for trouble. Use every advantage you have as a fast-moving heist team. Try to keep moving so that reinforcements or other dispatch security are always one step behind you, investigating where you were but aren't anymore. Over these final turns, keep an eye on this guard. Try to wrap up a Stage 3 quickly so that this one doesn't catch up to you. Okay. Now for the problem at hand. You'll encounter a variety of security devices trying to detect intruders like yourself. Some laser mesh or proximity mines can even damage you. Security devices can only be disabled by certain talents, items, or hacker and wire ghost characters that infiltrate a facility's matrix systems. Unfortunately, there's nothing your soldier can do about this except walk through it. Crossing the mesh will cause damage and a security event that the security AI will want someone to investigate. So I just gotta walk through it. Hey, Scootrition, good evening. Ouch. Maybe not enough damage to need to patch it up, but each character's equipped items are shown in their talent bar in an orange tint. Grenades, medkits, traps, utility items, and more. You can change which items your characters bring with them to a mission or restock in the safe house. Hey, Papa, good evening. Look at your items and heal if you need to, then move up to the next set of barricades, alright? Do I need to heal? Your items are automatically shown on your talent bar in an orange hue. Items can be used and previewed like any other talent. If you use any of an item's charges, they will be consumed at the end of the mission. Okay, so I've got a first aid kit and a grenade. I'm not really that hurt though, so let's just go ahead and keep going. Locate the red key. Alright, so let's just move over here. We gotta keep moving though. Because this bot is coming at us. Audible, good evening. Alright, here we go. For tutorial purposes, we're going to set up another encounter to show off 3 final concepts: alert status, full auto, and armor shredding. What was that? The first guard spotted your soldier, the second is momentarily looking away. Your vanguard has slipped around these guards without being seen to demonstrate how alert status is individual to each character and enemy. As your vanguard is currently hidden and has not been spotted, she still has the advantage of surprise, which is 25% accuracy. Each enemy has an independent alert status. This guard is alerted because he has seen your soldier. Prediction talents like anticipate and distractions like lure no longer will work on him. This guard is unaware as he has not seen you. If he hears gunfire, finds a dead body, or receives orders from the security AI, he will become suspicious. Your squad members each have their own alert status. Hidden or hunted characters, ones that haven't recently been spotted, get a surprise bonus. Okay. Now for full auto and armor shredding. Assault rifles, urban ARs, SMGs can switch from burst to full auto to fire more bullets and hit more targets. It costs more AP and chews up ammo twice as fast, but can deal more damage. We've toggled full auto on for you. You can now see the 2-hit chances on both enemies within your weapon's firing arc. Damage is spread as evenly as possible between all targets, okay? Armor provides a basic amount of damage reduction against most weapons. Nanomaterial adaptive armor provides additional protection points to number over the shield icon that increases its damage reduction significantly from 22% to 65% in this case. Every attack has a chance to shred armor and reduce its protection points. Some weapons, shotguns, blades, e-rifles, have a higher armor shred chance. Other weapons, sniper rifles, revolvers, railguns, cause pure damage, which is not affected by armor's damage reduction. Okay, so we're going to fire... Go. Oh dear. And let's fire again, but yeah, we don't need full auto, just regular will do against this guy. Oh no, we missed. Okay, that's fine. We've got our buddy here. So I'm actually just going to yield the action to her, and then she should be able to just annihilate this guy. Yeah. Ragdoll. The guards are both down. Move to the nearby lockbox. You'll find the red key, which is needed to open the nearby door. Okay. Lockers like these contain valuable gear, key cards, crafting blueprints, and other loot. Click on the loot box once you're close to open it, okay? You won't be able to use items you find without getting back into your safe house first to unseal them. However, any key cards you find are for use within the current mission. Okay. Hey, Cynical, good evening. Once you've grabbed the red key, move to the control terminal to the left of the door and activate it to open the door. I shall. This key is a digital signature, so any character can use it, not just the one who picked it up. Alright, here, go to the control terminal, I suppose. Well, you're done, but the other guy can do it. Oh, he can't move far enough, okay. Well, one day. Alright, the bad guy's going to be approaching. Here, can you move over here and get it for us? She got it. Red key required. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I didn't loot it. Oh, God. Okay, here, you go loot. No. Yeah, you can actually do that. You can loot it. Here, loot it. There you go. There's a Dazzler and a red key. Okay, take it all. Now, the other dude can finish this up. Because it said you didn't need to have the key, I think. I could be wrong about that. First time you click on a door panel, or lockbox, sets a movement destination to it. Once you've arrived, click it again to use it for free. Okay. Got it. Uh-oh. We're going to cheat and let this guard get the jump on you. They're about to cover your position with Overwatch. Just like some of your squad members, many enemies can use Overwatch ability to cover an area and automatically take reaction shots against any enemy that moves or tries to attack. Watch out. Just like your soldiers' Overwatch, enemies can get 1 to 2 free reactions against you if they have enough action points. Ambushing your enemies is deadly. Delay or yield to let other squad members try to take this enemy out. Any damage will cancel Overwatch, or check your soldier for a talent that cancels enemy Overwatch. Okay. So, what do you have? You have marker sights. Yeah, do that. That cancels their Overwatch. We gotcha. You got no sights. 82% chance to hit him. Got him. Alright, you're done. Uh-oh. Here comes the bad guy. And he's being really slow, so we're okay. Get there. Got there. Once a team member extracts, they cannot be returned to the level. They can no longer be seen or attacked by enemies, nor assist allies in need of help. Extract your team members to move on to the beginning of our story. Okay. So I will extract. And then you can just move here and extract. Yes, they did 100%. Okay. So we finished the tutorial, and now it's time for the hospital rooftop. All right. We're getting our operation. 3 days ago, Blur, who is our squad's face, are you sure you want to go through with this, Doc? And by go through with it, she means get the Cyberknight implant grafted onto my spine. The time for that has passed. We took the loan from D-Cartel, signed it in blood. I know, just seemed right to ask one last time. We're moving all the pieces into place. Dr. Ekman is at the Ultratech AUG Clinic now. You're scheduled for the spinal surgery at midnight. The right bribes have been paid and the floor will be clear. No one will be watching. Blur, the quantum computer implant surgery kills people. If I don't, the team will clear the rooftop. Our hover truck exit is 3 a.m. sharp. Just listen to me. If I don't make it, don't wait around for the D-Cartel to frag you too. Try to get them to your people in Atlanta. I'm not talking about it, but I won't leave them. You wouldn't. You're going to be on the rooftop at 3 a.m. I guess you'll be strapped to a stretcher, so you won't have much to say. So shut up and take those meds exactly on schedule. You got a big night coming up. It's almost 300. Anybody coming? Your plan is right on schedule. Stay patient and let's do this right. Your time to shine, Vanguard. Help those two get clear of the remaining patrols. Sorry to cut in, says Remy, but I'm running digital overwatch here on Ultratech's Clinic Matrix. Make it quick, deck jockey. I don't know what happened, but something just flipped. Encrypted traffic in and out of the clinic just went up tenfold, and the ICs are locking down the firewalls. And we've got trouble. You all heard that. This was looking like a nighttime stroll, but now we're on the clock. Get sharp. We stick to Plan A. Doc's coming to the rooftop. Plan A, is it? Emily, it's your lead. But if this isn't working, then we go loud. All right. For help getting started, check gameplay help. The basic gameplay section has 6 important points. Okay. Use Emily's anticipation talent to predict enemy movement for multiple turns, and use lure to draw them to a point, and silence allows you to sneak up, and your crash kit can knock out the cameras. Indeed. Alright, so it's Emily first, who is indeed our Vanguard. Okay, so our people are hidden. There's the pilot and Nell. Oh no, that's not the pilot, that's Fido. Okay. There's a camera here. Now, I don't know if she can use her crash kit through the wall. Let's see. Yeah, do it. Alright, so I got rid of the camera for a few turns. It's gone. Does she have... If I shoot this guy, it'll make the other one aware, which is sort of a problem, but not a huge deal. I have lure to pull this guy out. Ooh, yeah, explosive barrels are fun, aren't they? Now, I could try to just sneak up and knife this guy. Let's go ahead and use anticipation on that one. So they're going to walk that way. And then let me use anticipation on the other one. So that guy wants to go over there. Okay. So this guy's going to go up that way. So if I wait for them, then they won't see. They currently can't see this guy anyway. So let's think about this. We've got 5 action points left. I can go silent, and then I could switch to my sword here, my slant blade. If I move here, then you may be seen, you will be heard. So what we can do is we can go to sneak mode. You will be heard, you may be seen. We can go to silent mode. You may be seen, you will be heard. So even if I'm silent, I don't have a chance. Hey, Pink, good evening. I can't get around, like, this person's going to hear me. I can move here and then wait. That might be the best I've got. But I will be heard if I go up that way. I may be seen. I think I have to wait. Herman, my cologne is... Emily's perfume is cyber chic. Yeah, Echo, 100%. If I just yield, now if I delay, she'll just go right after Molly. I'm going to delay. And we know where this person is going and what they can see. So if I were to move here, for example, nobody... They're listening, but what are your abilities? Crimson Vector, Stun Strike, Lumen Spear, and Hand Blades. Wow. It's good stuff, but we're too far away. Let's just wait. Pink, it's very much like that. Just going to delay. Okay, so now that guy has turned, and I think she can sneak in and now I'll still be heard. But if I go here, well, yeah, Echo, for sure. I think that what I can do is move. I can just use my gun. Like, who cares if this person hears, because we get to act before they do. So I don't think they're going to just all of a sudden get to do something. Let me just see. If she moves here, she'll have 2 left. I guess that's the recoil number. You will be heard. All right, I'm going to use my gun, and I'm going to just see what happens. Oh, this will not kill him, though. It does like half of his life, but it's not good enough. I could throw my grenade, my shock mine. Hey, Imperialis. Good evening. Good to see you. Oh, yeah. Great minds think alike. That's exactly what I was thinking. I'll just wait for them to walk into that. And then we can still just continue waiting. But we only have until the end of next turn for this camera to come back on. So we need to go quickly. All right. Let's go ahead and delay until this guy moves. If I delay, though, it's still not enough. Hey, Victory, good evening. I'm gonna wait. And they're moving this way and then gonna turn. We're just gonna delay. Okay. Well, that's a good question, Audible. I'm going to have to get more data, but it's a different style. Can I charge this guy? So, Stun Strike says debuff an enemy within line of sight with stun for the remainder of the turn. I mean, that's good. I think we need to just move up. Crimson Vector. I can't wait much more because the camera. Papa, I keep meaning to check that one out. If I move here, I will have line of... I could shoot them both, but they can't see me. Awesome, Imperialis. Yeah, it's really cool so far. I'm going to go ahead and move here. And then if you want to shoot... It almost takes him down. I'm just going to stun him. And then... I forgot that stun was going to use a action point, so that was probably ill-advised. I should have done something different. Should have shot them. Well, let's see what happens. They're stunned, so they're not going to do anything. Oh no, he didn't move, he just stood there. Okay, I needed to like lure him then, I guess. This is going badly. I thought the arrow meant he was walking, not that he was just gonna like change the direction he looked. We do have some, yeah, we have melee weapons for sure. That will take all of my movement to get there. If I do this, I kind of want to reload. Yeah, totally. I mistimed everything. I was like way too cautious, thinking these objects that are in the way, providing cover, make it so I can't get them. Actually, I can just retry the turn. Let's see. I don't need to do the whole thing again. Just the turn is fine. There you go. Okay, great. Okay, I really mucked that up. But it's her turn now, so she's not going to move unless we lure. So she can... Yes, Imperialis. I was doing that to get into range, but thank you. Let's see here. So let's go ahead then. If I move her here, I will be seen, but then I will be able to do something like Crimson Vector. And I don't think it'll kill him, but it'll do a lot. Oh, thank you. Cool. Okay, then what I can do is go here. And I could sprint up here. I may be seen. If I sprint here, I will not be seen at all. And I'm going to do that. And then, now we could shoot. He's like, what happened? So he's suspicious. She's dead. The camera, the way that I see this... Hey, Lord Vesnar, good evening. The camera shouldn't be able to pick up the body because it's outside of its cone of vision. So hopefully it doesn't see that. All right, next stop is... We're going to have her just go ahead and... I don't have enough AP, so we'll just delay. Now, I could move here. I wouldn't be able to see them, though. I don't have a great way to get a line of fire on this guy. I'm going to do it anyway. I don't care if they see me. And we're going to just switch here and take a shot at this guy. He needs backup, he claims. Audible, so there is a time limit in the sense that the escalation is going up. So this, like, the security AI is becoming more suspicious of what's going on. So it's all about, like, getting in and getting out. Like, we're trying to go really fast as a kind of extraction espionage team. So you're done. And then... Now, she's going to be seen by the security camera. Actually. But... Maybe she could shoot that. We'll find out. All right. I wonder if... I mean, shooting the camera is probably the same as... it detecting somebody is my guess. Oh, good point, Imperialis. Yeah, the escalation all disappeared. All right, we need to figure out how to get through this to get that lockbox. That would be nice. No, Audible, I mean, in full release, I think it's only been out for a few months, but I could be wrong about that. 1 year? Okay, well then, time flies. Let's see. Go ahead and end the turn. We got more company up here, says Emily. So the camera most definitely sees us. Gather team at hoverpad. So there's a bad guy. SDR, good evening. Yeah, the Treese Brothers continuously update games, like almost indefinitely, that they make, so that's always encouraging. Alright, so I want this treasure box. I don't like the camera, but there's not much I can do about it. I don't want to use Crash Kit on... I'm going to go ahead and use it to get rid of this so we can get that treasure, because I'm greedy. And then I want you to go try to get it. And we got bio-stitch bandages and personnel files. It can be decrypted or sold. Cool. Yeah, Papa. That's a good game, too. I can't hack the camera and hack the laser grid, unfortunately. But I can go this way. Now, I wonder... Like, the camera didn't see her, so she's somehow hidden. Oh, because of the low cover. So the question is, can I move and have... Yeah, she's actually not spotted. The low cover is blocking. Thank goodness. I think it saves every turn, Sid. So I'm going to keep moving. This guy's coming. Heading to checkpoint. Look, you don't need to head to the checkpoint. Everything's fine, Dito. Alright. Let's see here. I don't have anticipate. He can't move that far, so we're just going to kind of get in this hallway and get ready. I'm going to go ahead and move over here. And Overwatch is... They don't have Overwatch, so We'll just move over here and prepare. We'll go ahead and take cover. Oh, okay. Mr. Kiwi, good evening. Thank you. And... hey, Derekai, good evening. Good to see you. Alright, what I'm going to do is then move this person as far as you can go. And then anticipate... there's nobody in... oh. Oh, I already used all my charges, right. Okay, so he knows where we are pretty well. All right. We could lure this guy into an Overwatch trap, but you may be seen. So if I move here, this would be cornering on this guy. So I will. And then I can hit him. Not a great chance, but this will hit the guy. It's an ambush. So the security is like increased, but then I just shoot this guy again. He's dead. And one body timer will expire next round. Oh, somebody's gonna come looking for them. Oh, cool, Imperialis. Well, War Machine is one that I picked because it sounded really good. I wonder if I can, like, just... there's a chest over here, too. I mean, I really want to get, like, as greedy as humanly possible. But we need to get out of here. Or at least gather the team. Yeah, that makes sense, Imperialis. So we will delay. All right. Not good, not good, says Remy. Spit it out, Remy. We got Ultratech military-grade encrypted comms piping in. A bird is coming down on the rooftop. It's a fragging Ultratech response team. By hell, we're made. Someone talked. Get down, here they come. Uh-oh. It's not ideal. You hate to see this. We're going to Plan B here. Doc and I are heading to the basement, and we'll take the cargo truck out of the building. We'll just quietly go back the way we came. They've interfaced with the building security. Uh-oh. The rooftop's on lockdown, and the elevator gates are closed. We need an exit, Blur. Working on it. I've got something. Schematics show an old panel on the second rooftop elevator. It's an old TX-80 interface. Wow, that's older than I am. Ancient enough that we can spoof the protocol. They've wisely disconnected it from the network, so you'll have to get close enough to tap the truck line and relay the signal to me. On our way. Those birdmen spread out really fast. Not ideal at all. But they don't know we're here. That won't last, but we gotta use it to our advantage while we can. We have a momentary advantage of stealth against the Ultratech response team, which we can use or just go quickly with guns blazing. We just need to get at least one teammate inside the area near the TX-80. Then we need to hold the area to give Remy a full 2 turns to work. Yikes. Okay. So there's 2 idiots already over there. 1 idiot down here. I mean, we could try to take everybody down. It seems difficult. I'm going to go here first, probably. You may be seen. So let's go ahead and sneak. And we should be able to get behind this. There we go. That's definitely our vibe. I've got several super soakers. Zasha, can you? No valid target. They have a really good position up here. Take cover. And end the turn. I got one more trick up my sleeve. I wasn't just sitting on my hands while you all prepped for this hospital run. I did some poking around in case things got hot. It's officially heating up. What do you have? The Ultratech team has locked the network down pretty hard, but I have my claws into security relay nodes still. So I can't route their SenseNet traffic to dead end for a minute, or I can, before they shut me down. If you have a dust-up with the Ultratech TAC response, I could keep it off the SEC's AI radar once. In advance of jobs and heists, we could stack up planned leverage, which can help us pull off our objectives. We can gain leverage by working our network, paying bribes, calling in favors, or completing preemptive hacking tasks. We could check our leverage under the phone menu in the top left. Remy has provided a blip leverage that can let us clear out potential security tally. Cool. So like special abilities that we've earned. Here's our leverage right here. All right. I'm going to just see what happens if we get nuts. I can't kill the guy. But we are really close to being able to. Oh, yeah. Good idea. See ya, Papa. Take care. All right. So let's just see what there's Joe and Braco that need to go still. But honestly, hey Jack, good evening. Well, it's got some of that vibe, but it's more like Invisible Ink or Shadowrun. It's got a lot of stealth and hacking. I could delay one more time, so I will. So that guy completely turned around. All right, now he turned in, so he'll see probably. Yeah, if we kill this one, that guy's gonna see. Which is unfortunate. That guy's too hard to kill. Let's see. It's an ambush. It is an ambush. How did you know? Not enough ammo, eh? Alright. Who told you it was an ambush? Who talked? Huh. Not in cover, huh? Alright. I have 3 right now, but this is okay. I don't need this at the moment. Oh, awesome, Papa. Have fun with it. I'm going to go ahead and end your turn. No, no. Oh, no! I missed. Twice. That was not what we needed. Hey, Sid, thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. Darn, I rolled badly. Oh, well. Well, it's going to get... It is real Imperialists, except that person didn't move, and we had focus fire, which was, I thought, was supposed to eliminate recoil. I thought they said something in the tutorial about multiple shots made against the same target activated focus fire, which eliminated recoil. Okay, let's see. We just rolled poorly. So we lost all of the... Oh, no, we went up one full level. Gotcha. Because they knew it. Let's go ahead then and delay. I want you to just wait once. Okay. Yeah, it's outside optimal range. No valid target. What? I moved up here without being able to shoot. That's awful. Okay. What about this one then? No valid target. Can't see anybody. Ah, messed that up. Okay. You're not even in cover. That was the worst turn. Okay, so let's go ahead and just delay your action. And then you can at least move and see somebody, but they're out of range significantly. That's too far. Nah, your gun is terrible for this. I'm going to have to move closer to take this guy out, which is fine. This guy's going to come this way. He's suspicious, but that's okay. I don't care if I'm seen by that guy. I need to move here and see if I could shoot. Okay, that wasn't good. Try it again. Less than ideal. Okay, let's see if somebody else can do a better job. Okay, let's try. This one has too good of armor. Well, we killed somebody. That was good. How could she still not see anybody? They cornered her, huh? Ah. Well, I might as well use a first aid kit. Okay. Okay. Time to use our thing. Time to use that leverage. Okay. And then now it is time to shoot. Alright, that guy's at least hurt. We significantly injured that guy. Like, he's in bad shape. I'm gonna just run her over and claws this guy down. Let's see, this is 2 AP. I'm going to go ahead. I'm actually going to do this first. So, no, I can't do both. If I yield, yeah, let me yield, because this way, let's see how good we are at doing damage there. This will really hurt them. That didn't hurt them very much, but we tried. Okay, so that person is almost dead. Let's just walk over here and finish the job. Alright, so we bladed him. Then we have a chance to maybe kill that guy. Ah, sweet. That worked out really well. Okay, so this guy is still alive, but these are dead. So we got spotted by, the cameras are seeing dead bodies, which is a shame. But we still have killed a bunch of them. Slash slide. Oh, cool. Thank you for the tip. Let's see here. Let's have her try that then. Molly is here. Hey, buddy, it's me. I like to use my hand blades on you. Okay. Can I do that again? There we go. Oh, the Crimson Vector? Yeah, that does look cool. Alright, now you're done. I need you to... get rid of that. Alright, I'm gonna have this person start actually working as far over here as possible. Oh, okay, great. No more reinforcements? Perfect, thank you. I didn't know if, like, the sec level just made it infinite. So, like, they would just keep coming. Alright, excellent. There's at least one more. That's alright. They don't know where we are. We got them. We can't get close enough, but we can... If I move here... Oh, I see. Thank you. Yeah, there's a loot box there that I want. Oh, there's one there too. Great. Perfect. I'm going to yield her action for a moment. Can you just kill this guy? If you shot him... Ooh, it doesn't really do that much damage to them. What if I... just walked up and hit you? I mean, that really hurt that guy. He did not care for it. Alright, can you finish this guy off? Any chance of that? If I move you here, can you do it? Lumen Spear would work. So let's see if I can Lumen Spear this guy. Oh god, he's dead. He's no longer with us. Here, you go get that treasure. Ooh, we got an epic patient dossier. Nice. We'll take it. Bandages, dazzlers. Dazzlers are cyberpunk sparklers. That's right, Hermie. They spotted us, which is less than ideal, but I need... Here, go ahead and... There's a loot box all the way over here, which also looks really good. I'm going to go over this way. Your turn. And then I need you to get rid of this trap. We'll wait till next turn to do it, though. All right, Molly, you go get that. Get the loot. corporate invoices, and some more dossiers. Legendary. Sounds good to me. Hey, Zaran, good evening. Alright, let's see. I need to... Molly's going... This is kind of like XCOM. I need to start moving back. I'm here, but this equipment looks pretty hardened. I'm patched in now. Just stay close. I'll show you what I can do. I hope you're not all talk, Remy. At least one merc needs to stay in this zone until she gets it lowered. Okay, great. You do that. And then, so Zasha's there. I'm just gonna delay her action. I need you to crash kit this. There you go. Oh, there's another pressure sensor. Jeez. Man, this thing is rough. Go ahead and yield your action. Just end your turn. You're not doing anything. Do I want to wait one turn? I don't have any more. Let's just get it. Cred chip. Oh, Ronnie, that's actually a good question. You do that sometimes, but no, you're right. Xenonauts is one that is very much like old school XCOM. Okay, so Zasha, you're just going to keep standing there. And the camera's back. Move over here. And you can crash kit that thing. And I need you to move as far as you can. Okay. Oh. Lambda came in. Hopefully Lambda doesn't do anything. Because this is open now. Yep. As promised, your exit. I didn't think you were going to pull it off. Zasha Berger has newfound respect for Remy's technical support chops. Great chops. I know, Mr. Kiwi. Wouldn't it be nice? Looks pretty cool. Alright. Zasha, you get in there. And we can extract you, but let's just go ahead and delay. And you guys run as far as you can. We've got the loot. No reason to stay around any longer. He's like, oh my god, everybody's dead. You have to be really brave as this, like, Lambda specialist to open up the elevator and just see piles of bodies everywhere and be like, alright, I'm going in. Just me. I probably got this. Right? The elevator's engaging. We're out of here. You took that TX-80 out, Remy. Doc has exited the building in the cargo truck. You all know your exits. Get to them. I want a strict 24-hour dust-off period. Don't you dare bring an Ultratech tail back to our safe house. We also stole some of the medical nanoswitch on the way out of the facility, so any injury time or wounds we may have suffered fighting have been immediately healed. In the future, know that taking more than 20% of your hit points in a single hit can require downtime to heal. Uh-oh. Victory, indeed. Alright, so we got 117 experience. So Blur's handling bonus gave us extra experience. Not very much, but some. You can see all the loot we got here. We got power level in Underworld. We got a power level boost. Here's all of our loot. We didn't get a payout. We got extra heat because we went up to security level 4. And 3 of our people leveled up, which is pretty good. This is cyber fashion. Everything's finally quiet. That was a mess, but you all did well. We got Doc out of there safely. Are we in the clear? For the moment, we are. The safe house is operationally secure. We go dark and we wait. We're not doing anything until Doc's back on his feet. Make your choice and continue. So Molly, Remy, or Molly could ask, how long will it take him to recover? I like how she's concerned. Not as long as you might think. They probably dumped a gallon of Patchet Stitch Nano down in there. And you know he's flying high on all the medis. They said a week back at the clinic, even that gray Stitch gunk can't fix a spinal slice that fast. Someone sold us out back at the AUG clinic. There had to be a snitch. That Ultratech hit squad didn't find us on its own. I'm not trying to sow distrust here. If it was one of you, then I'm sure we'd all be dead already. You're right about that, otherwise their goons wouldn't have showed up so late or so underprepared. Someone was trying to make a late buck. There has to be a trail, but we can't let Ultratech catch us sniffing around it. We could choose to send a merc out into the field on legwork. These non-job tasks are field operations, such as casing a joint, following a target, investigations, and more. We need to pick our legwork carefully, as each has its own risk and rewards. Our chance of success will be based on the merc's traits, backstory, and history. Once a merc is committed to a legwork, they will not become available for a job again until it's complete, so we need to avoid overcommitting. Yeah, do the legwork. And I'm going to assign the hacker to the job. She'll be assigned to legwork and will be unavailable for other jobs. Okay, good. If we're careful, we might be able to pick up the snitch's trail without attracting more attention. I could poke around the AUG clinic. The call had to originate from within the building. I'll be very discreet. I don't want Doc to wake up and hear that I messed this up. Your little digital footsies better tread lightly. I don't want an Ultratech hit squad knocking on the door. Remy's legwork's been added to the timeline. Will automatically advance whenever you hit play. What about our base? We settled in this irradiated trash heap for a few good reasons. Wait a minute. What? Oh god, there's radiation everywhere. You're right. Oh, it looks like a XCOM style base builder. It's well hidden and there's room to expand. Once Doc is back on his feet and the quantum rider is up and running, we can get enough quantum jamming and countermeasures in place to hide a sizable operation. So it's time to start cleaning it out? Our safe house is our base of operations, refuge and the hub of all our team's operations. We need money and time to build it out, but the first step is to clean rooms and prepare for upgrades. Oh, cool, Imperialis. No comms in or out. Now we wait. Except Remy, you've got work to do. Running a heist team requires judicious planning. While you're waiting for Doc to recover, you could start preparing your mercenary base for the next phase by cleaning 2 rooms. Once you've scheduled those tasks, advance the timeline with the play button in the top left. You can enable or disable this safe house base building tutorial from the options menu. Alright, so we need to clean a room. And to start a cleaning task, select this room and select the clean function. It costs time and money. You can only run 2 concurrent tasks. And they want us to clean this one too. Okay. Clean it up. And it's going to take 7 days and 5,000. Man, it's really dirty. Looks like there's some hobos living in there. We need them out. Immediately. So, rest and recover 2 days. Legwork 3 days. New conversations 12 hours. Exactly. You have to do that in XCOM as well. Like the rooms will be all collapsed or whatever, and you've got to clear them out. It's a good team building moment. So, let's just let it go. Oh, I'm up. Should you really be back on your feet, Doc? ... Evening, Blur. You're up late. We've all been stewing here. It's been a nervous wait for you to recover, but look, let me get you back to bed. I'm 12 days out of cyber surgery and riding a wave of pain medis. I'm not going anywhere. I'm fine. I'm just standing here thinking. Like the thing in your spine is thinking? I'm the only one thinking, Blur. I'm just thinking I now have 250 ways to kill each one of you instantly. And which one would be the most appropriate and require the least cleaning? You know what I mean? My new spinal is a lot of things. A quantum crypt, a tactical computer, a quantum countermeasures broadcaster, but it's not some AI floating around in my skull. Sorry, I know. But yeah, I'm thinking with it. I'll find some time to talk to the others tomorrow. I know I need to calm some frayed nerves. This quantum rider changes nothing. And everything. We all swallowed a big bottle of risk on this one, but it's going to pay off. We'll come up aces, I know it. We always do, Blur. Just like your shoulder pads. But if you're going to be a stubborn forklift and refuse to go back to bed, we can at least talk shop. What's our next play? So Ultratech dropped a response team on the clinic? Right on the roof, nearly on our heads, and another team came up through the lobby. So someone snitched on us, but late, otherwise they would have just been waiting for us. It could have been someone on the surgical team. I can't square how it could be someone on our team and we'd still be alive. Nah, this isn't one of our own. I sent Remy to figure it out, quietly. Good moves. We could trust Remy with this one. She knows this kind of work is done far from the safe house. Have we heard anything from Octane? I'm sure she's eager to hear how things went. Octane called twice while you were under, but the team had agreed to go dark, so I let it beep. Honestly, I didn't want to talk to Octane until she could see you up and in a fighting shape. Well, she can wait a little longer then. I don't know, not much longer, Doc. You're a big investment, you know? You can call her directly by clicking on the timeline or wait for her to call by pressing play. We need bankroll. We need to test these new teeth on a heist. When Octane offered us the loan, we knew we'd need hot cash shortly after the operation. We've been saving the forward op for just this purpose. Emily found this one and scoped the facility out. Or scoped it out, rather. It's a site where McKellen Heavy Industries is dismantling a major operating base in Ward 7 to move it to the new construction site for Ward 11. It's not perfect. We have to hit the base before they've siphoned off all the valuables. McKellen's security is still going to be present, but they're not going to be on high alert. But we could dump the files, blueprints, and cubes straight to the black market for United Digitals, maybe enough to cover most of our first loan payment. And we need those credits. Octane's repayment schedule is very steep. Alright, we got a plan for it. We're in debt. Hey, Night Watchman, good evening. Oh, okay, thank you. So I can just delay talking to Octane and do some side missions first? Good idea. Octane doesn't want to talk to us. She wants to hear about money. Maybe, but we have 2 full weeks before we owe her a payment, so there must be a reason for the calls. Everyone has another agenda, huh? Here in New Boston? Yes, they do. All right. Let's contact her and figure out what she has in mind. Maybe we can learn something to boot. Enough, Doc. I don't care what you say, you're going back to bed. Ha, if you insist. I want to be looking fresh to talk to Octane tomorrow anyway. All right, the new job is ready. Oh no, Ronnie, that is terrible. All right, we have 6 days to keep cleaning. Leg work in 2 days. Conversation, heist. 500,000 loan payment. We have 20K. It's not looking great. But I should be able to sell my stuff. So, expensive. Now, what I want to do, actually, I'm just trying to sell my own stuff. I don't want to buy anything. Am I at the wrong place? This is just team inventory. I'm wondering where I got all those files. Okay, thank you. Oh, 19 hidden. Just then newest. Filters. Blueprints. I don't know. Click on cold storage. Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. Thank you. So, I could sell these for 15K. Included in file set. So, why would I want to keep these? Should I just sell everything? Or do you want to hold on to these for some reason? I see that, like, I can bulk sell, bookmark, and compare, but I can't, like... It doesn't say to do anything else with it. Oh, I see. You could forge them into better files. That's cool. So I could sell people here who owe us a favor. Potato. He's giving me 17K. Potato knows what he's doing. He's got the fastest computer around. Potato's back. I like selling stuff to Potato. Indie street dock. Yeah, we definitely want the street dock. Potato's back. Sweet. Alright, I got a little bit of extra money. So I went from 20 to 98K because we got all that extra loot, which is pretty sweet. So I gotta tell you, this game is really interesting. I love the fact that it's XCOM style base building, but then it has this like Shadowrunny element of, collecting intel, selling it. And then the combat system is, yes, very much like XCOM, but it incentivizes moving quickly, using stealth, hacking, using gadgets to like make sure the AI security doesn't get on you. So it has that kind of like espionage, Metal Gear, Invisibles Inc. component as well. And also, it looks like we're going to be able to make money and start shopping here to outfit ourselves better. And we can go to the barracks and train people because they've leveled up, and we can also like respec them if we wish. So everyone, it is my bedtime. I want to say thank you so much for coming out and playing some Cyberknights Flashpoint. I enjoy checking out more Treese Brothers software, and this one is really fun. I hope you all have a fantastic evening or day, and we will be back tomorrow night with some more streaming action. I will tell you, tomorrow night we'll be starting earlier than normal because we are going to be shifting back into our school mode. So we should start around an hour earlier than we have for the summer, like 9:30 Eastern start time, something like that, until I stabilize permanently into my more usual school hours. Hermie, Mr. Kiwi, Grim, Ronnie, Imperialis, Victory, Sid, Retro, Scutrition, Papa, Night Watchman, Cynical, Buddha, Biscuit, Yuki, Grim, Derekai, Ronnie, Audible, Hermie, Lord Vesnon, Echo, Sotails, Pink, Victory, Dave, Aubig, Ray, Jason, Age Up, Youth, Mr. Kiwi, everyone out there. Take care. Have a great one.